Hi, and welcome to Lunch with Lisa, Weekend Treats Edition, where I bring you a delicious recipe to get you through your week. And today, I'm going to show you how to make a tart with a twist, a mango citrus tart. It's Lunch with Lisa. This bold dessert stands out in every way. I'm so excited to bring this to you. It made my house smell so good. And I share with you a really easy trick. You can get bold mango flavor without even having to peel one fruit. Just look for mango in your freezer aisle. You can even find mango puree. I didn't find it, but I made it myself just using the mango from the freezer aisle. For the crust, you're going to need 14 whole graham crackers, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1/4 teaspoon kosher salt, and 6 tablespoons unsalted butter melted. Go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Then you're going to break your graham crackers into pieces and then pulse them in a food processor with the sugar and the salt until finely ground. Then drizzle in the melted butter and pulse to combine. Now get out your 9-inch tart pan with a removable bottom. I didn't have a tart pan, but I do have this spring-loaded pan with a removable bottom, so I'm going to use that. And I'm going to put some parchment paper on the bottom for easy removal. Now dump in your crumb mixture and press it into the bottom and up the sides of your pan. To make sure your crust is compact, use the bottom of a measuring cup or a glass to press the crumbs evenly into the pan. You're going to bake this until it's golden, about 12 minutes. Then transfer to a rack and let it cool. Make sure to leave the oven on. Now we're going to make the filling. For the filling, you're going to need 1½ cups of unsweetened frozen mango puree. I used thawed mango from this 16-ounce package and pureed it myself in my food processor. You're going to need 6 large eggs plus 2 egg yolks, so 8 eggs total, 1 tablespoon cornstarch, ½ cup of sugar, enough limes for 1/4 cup fresh lime juice, and enough lemons for 3 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. You're also going to need some kosher salt and 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter. To make the filling, you're going to dump your mango puree, your eggs and egg yolks, cornstarch, sugar, lime juice, lemon juice, and salt in a medium saucepan. Whisk these together until they're combined and smooth. Then cook this over medium-low heat, stirring with a rubber spatula until the mixture begins to thicken and it resembles a thin pancake batter. This took about 7 to 10 minutes. Remove it from the heat and stir in your butter until melted. Now place your cooled crust on a rimmed baking sheet. Then you're going to strain your filling through a fine mesh sieve directly into the crust. Now bake until the filling is set, but the center is still jiggly, about 25 to 30 minutes. Let it cool until room temperature and then refrigerate until it's chilled and the filling is completely set. This takes about 4 to 6 hours. Slice and serve with the whipped cream.
Quick tip.
Stir the filling constantly as it cooks because you don't want the eggs to scramble. Make sure you keep an eye on that heat. And for a silky smooth filling, you definitely want to strain the curd through a fine mesh sieve. Don't skip this step. The tart will definitely be jiggly when you take it out of the oven, but it will set as it cools. And then refrigerate it until it's completely set.
That was a quick tip.
All right, so here's my tart. Looks so good and it smells so good. My kitchen has just been smelling divine. It's been in the fridge for a good 4 hours or so. Oh, yes. Yes. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ah. I think I'm going to slide it off of here. Stick it on a cutting board. I think I'll just cut it right on top of that. Now, a good trick is to get your knife a little bit warm so that it doesn't stick to anything. And to make a clean cut, you want to wipe your knife just to make sure it's nice and clean. Oh, I do hope this is set fully. I don't know if it is. I've never been the best at baking, so I'm not claiming to be super perfect, but it still will taste delicious no matter what happens. Probably could do another hour or 2 in the fridge. I also have some nice whipped cream I whipped up just now. Put vanilla in it. So you can see it's not completely set up. Oh, but it tastes so good. So citrusy. It's just different than I've ever had. You taste the mango in there a little bit, but it doesn't overpower it. You see, you taste more of the lemon and the lime. Oh yeah. Oh, this is so good. You guys should totally make this weekend. Go out and get you some. If you like lemony tart things, this is your tart. And this has got just that mango twist to it. So good. I'm totally gonna finish this piece off. And I got the crust so nice, like nice and thin on the bottom and on the side. Now, if you make this, definitely share it with the neighbors so you don't eat it all. Your neighbors will love you and they'll be like, where are you making all this food from? And you can tell them, there's this girl on YouTube that makes all this really good stuff. You should totally check her out. Here's a trick I learned being a barista at Breadwinners. Take a piece of parchment paper, fold it in half, and you're gonna stick it right inside of there and press it up against the sides. And that's gonna keep your pie from developing a weird film right there. It's gonna keep the filling in too if it's seeping out like mine. So if it needs to set up a little bit more, just put a piece of parchment in there. It'll totally work out. It's like a little placeholder. If you like what you see and you wanna see more, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss an episode. Comment, let me know if you're gonna try this thing. And feel free to shop at any of my affiliate links down below. I might receive a small commission. And it's always free to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Right there. It's lunch with Lisa. All right, I saw this recipe. It looked so good I had to make it. I love this color yellow. It's totally the color of my pots. Oh shit. Well,